When you work at a place called WONGDOODY, two things happen. One, your mom's embarrassed to tell people where you work.
It is advertising, so you can't get around the fact that this is basically something that people see generally as really annoying, and it's kind of in between the stuff that you really want to watch. So, you know, I feel like we succeed when we turn it into something that doesn't feel like advertising or like what people expect when they think of advertising. I think it's hard for me to describe to my parents what a Snapchat campaign is. I think it's hard for me to describe to a lot of people what it means when we create sort of a social buzz around a Twitter idea and get people to participate. Product of what you're making is literally changing every day, and how people are interacting and consuming the output of your creativity is changing every day. So has it changed? Yes. It has changed since then, and it's changing today and tomorrow and next week, and that's why it makes it exciting, because I never get bored. So. The Absolut campaign was really interesting. It was a huge challenge because Absolut Vodka had maybe the most famous campaign. What's hard is having to come in and do the next campaign after that campaign. And so, but we wanted to be able to do something that lived up to its kind of universal, iconic, global nature. So we came up with In an Absolute World. Part of the challenge of that was, you know, to come up with these sort of iconic images, but in a different way than the bottle. The old model was to kind of come up with a campaign, and it was sort of very consistently deployed across every sort of piece of media, right? And the more consistent, the better. Now that's not effective. The better that brands can be, that creative people can be, and advertisers can be at leveraging the different ways that we have and can invent to communicate with people. It's just better all around. Doing work for yourself as a client it's like the worst. I mean, it's the best and the worst, right? You think it's the best because you think that, oh, we can do anything we want. And it's like, finally, we're our own client, and this is going to be the best. And believe me, I was dying to do this project. I mean, I love this agency. I started here. It was my first job, and I came back later. I absolutely live and breathe the values of WONGDOODY, and I'm super proud of this place. So the way that we did it was we really embraced the fact that for years, everybody's been calling us the wrong name. People hear WONGDOODY and they say WONGDOODLE, WONGDADDY, you know, WONGDOODY. We've been called literally everything under the sun. If you look at our business cards, you turn over our business cards and you tile them up, we have this pattern that's made of all of the different, of what we call mangles, mangled versions of our name. And we love that. It's hilarious. We hear a new one every week.
We have parakeet cages, and we have parakeet food, and we have everything for your parakeet.
I feel like ArtCenter teaches you how to think, and for advertising, like we're saying, advertising changes every day. It's different tomorrow than it is today. You really need to know how to think, and you need to know how to adapt, and you need to know what the standard of creative is, and it's a lot of things that are more fundamental to how you operate as a creative how you operate as a person, as a human being within a group of people. I honestly don't remember a lot of the details of how we get there sometimes, because I'm so used to it just being this process that is part of it's part of what you sign up for, you know.